And welcome back to Valley View Live. Whiskey is becoming a more popular choice at the bar for the millennial generation. My people, especially women.
Tip your glass for our next guest, whiskey sommelier and author Heather Greene. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and teach beautiful women about whiskey.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Now, for years, whiskey has been considered a man's drink, but things are slowly turning, isn't it? Aren't they?
They are turning. I mean, whiskey is growing tremendously around the United States. We're seeing this incredible proliferation of bars and restaurants and incredible interest, and in that, women are just swept up into the excitement.
Why do you think that is, though? Is it the taste?
Well, if you look at this, you can see that there's just a gorgeous array of color, of style, of different countries, and you can approach it the same way you would wine. And I think people are getting excited about that.
Well, we'd love to taste it. So can you pour something?
Yes, absolutely.
What we're looking at here.
Well, I'm here to celebrate the relaunch of McCall's, which is a charming whiskey bar in the stratosphere. So I'm very honored they asked me to help them do this today. And basically, these are kind of the sorts of styles you would see in a beautiful bar like that. So we're going to see whiskey from Scotland. We're going to see American whiskey, such as bourbon and rye. We're going to see Irish whiskeys all around the world that you have different styles. So let's just start with a classic American bourbon. And I'm going to serve to you some Elijah Craig 12, which is a 12-year-old bourbon. Bourbon can be made anywhere in the United States. Okay. A lot of people think it can only be made in Kentucky. If you're in Kentucky, though, don't argue. Just drink it. So when you're drinking whiskey, first of all, don't pour it the way you would wine, because this isn't about getting tanked very quickly.
Okay.
This is about savoring and appreciating. And what I like to do is it's high alcohol content. This is high ABV. So we don't approach it the way we would wine. We kind of just get the aromatics. Just get the nose, the elements.
Do you taste it? You like swallow it?
We're going to nose first. And because what we're trying to get is whiskey's aged, bourbon is aged in brand new virgin American oak casks. And what that does is deliver all these beautiful wood flavors into the spirit. It also delivers that pretty amber color. You want to get at the vanilla, see if you can get a little vanilla, some spice. And then what I say is kind of mentally just taste through that ABV and have a taste.
Okay, cheers, here we go. Salud, here we go.
While you're tasting, see if what you can do is get you want to get the whole experience. It's going to tingle, it's going to have a finish, it's going to have a big mouthfeel, it's very spicy, it's robust. We call that a finish.
Down the chest.
Do you feel it?
Well, you'll get used to that. I promise.
No, but yeah, it does taste really good. Better than what I thought. I think because I would probably have cheap whiskey.
Well, I think the problem is, and this is really fun, you can go to McCall's and I saw they've got whiskey flights now. They have spirit-forward cocktails, and what you're able to do is really explore that there are fine whiskeys. I think most people, unfortunately, their first experience is in high school, doing a few shots and then getting in trouble.
So do you like to have yours on the rocks?
Yes, I do love to have whiskey on the rocks. Why don't I just give it to you some rocks, if you hand me your glass. What ice does, excuse me there, what ice does is condense the flavor. That's okay, it can get around. It's a bar. It's just whiskey and ice. Okay. You're going to condense the flavor, and you're going to have slight dilution of the water. It mellows it out a little bit.
And you know who loves whiskey and bourbon?
Who?
Our conductor, our guest host, Donato. Let's bring him in and have a little sip. Could you serve him up a little bit,
Of course.
Heather?
Why don't we try
bring in a man
do you want a bourbon?
This is a woman's world.
I have beautiful scotches here. I've got Johnny Walker Blue. We've got Glenlivet.
Buffalo Trace, please.
You want to do Buffalo Trace?
I love Buffalo Trace.
There you go.
Well, this is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. I have a Buffalo Trace White Dog.
Yeah,
so
I'll try that. Yeah, exactly. I want to try that.
You are the real deal.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate your time coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Again, the Flights of Fancy Professional Women Mixer is tonight at 6 o'clock at McCall's Heartland Grill. Limited tickets are available. Email the address on your screen, and tickets will be selected randomly. We'll be right back. Is that